This is Ian from Lean Media, and today I wanted to talk about something unusual that I discovered via the Amazon Seller Central database. It's this website. I've hidden the name of the website and some of the other keywords used on the website for reasons which will be obvious in a minute. But basically, this is a vigilante website created by frustrated Amazon sellers as well as some eBay and Etsy sellers, basically going after customers on those sites who they think have somehow wronged them or cheated them. Basically, it's a database of customers from Amazon or eBay or Etsy who sellers have identified as being problematic and actually accuses them of frauds and scam traps. There's so many things wrong with this particular approach to getting back at customers who allegedly did something wrong or abused Amazon in some way or cheated these sellers in some way. But on the other hand, there's something that I want to say about Amazon's own policies that actually led to this particular situation. But first of all, why it's wrong. These these sellers are actually identifying the customers by name, by email address, by mailing address in some cases, and other personally identifiable information. And that's called doxing. That's kind of revealing personal information in a public place. It's a really horrible thing to do. And in some cases, not only it might be illegal in some jurisdictions, especially overseas, but also it is definitely against Amazon's terms of service. You cannot take the name of a customer for your FBA or FBM sales and then put it on some sort of public database or even contact them outside of Amazon's own channels. So by posting these names, those sellers are breaking Amazon's terms of service. And if Amazon identifies who they are, for sure they will get bumped off of Amazon, and maybe there'll be some more severe issues as well. I definitely could see some sort of lawsuit or working with local attorneys, district attorneys, and other authorities to clamp down on this. The second thing that's really bad about this is that the sellers they are claiming that the customers, the buyers, broke some rule. For instance, returning something after using it, maybe claiming that they didn't receive the item. Who knows what it is? But it's a claim. There's no investigation. It's just one person saying, this person, this customer, they wronged me. They'll give an outline of what happened, but there's just no verification of it. The customer has no chance to respond to this charge, and this vigilante approach to kind of like shooting first and not even asking any questions and just putting that information up there, the names of these people, is just a really bad thing to do. So if you see this particular website, do not participate in it by, first of all, submitting a name of a customer or encouraging this type of behavior. I think it's a really bad thing to do. Now, I will say one thing, in Amazon's case in particular, Amazon is set up in a way where if there's a dispute between a seller and a customer, and it happens all the time, Amazon is far more likely to side with the customer. They say that in their own mission statement. They have a customer obsession. They obsess about their customers. And basically, even if the customer has done something wrong, it's very likely that they will find the seller wrong. And a lot of sellers get very, very frustrated by this because they feel they've been cheated. To give you one example, like let's say a seller sells something that's quite expensive to a buyer, to a customer, and then it gets returned and it's damaged. It can't be resold. It can't be put back in inventory. Maybe the customer claimed that they did not use it. They returned it as new, but it's just not the case. And so some of these sellers are understandably very frustrated by this type of what they consider to be abuse. And Amazon encourages that just by the way that they're set up and the way that their policies are set up. And a lot of sellers are very frustrated by that. But this particular approach, setting up this website to make a database of bad sellers, ostensibly to warn other sellers about them, it's just a very, very wrong way to go about doing things. Vigilantism, either by doxing or other means, is not the answer to this particular problem. And I hope that this particular site actually gets shut down. I'm very surprised actually that Amazon hasn't gone after it already. It's been around for 5 years and it's revealing their own customers' names, but for whatever reason, it's still up there right now. This is Ian Lamont, and if you want to see more blog posts or videos about this, this is my blog. Go to leemedia.org, click on blog or video, you can see them. Also, if this video helped you out, if you could like it and follow me, I'd be very grateful. Thank you so much for watching.